Dog is for tuning my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I clean the pool with a homemade device, which is the top of a 5-liter water can drilled through that pipe put in there, and then I chop that pipe as well to be able to insert in the letter B, which is the outgoing from that pool. Now I clean the filter so that you guys can see that there is no cheat, right? The filter is completely clean. Now let's insert the filter into here. Let's insert the filter into here for you to see what I'm talking about. Oh, filter in. It's a bit of a fiddly one. Normally you have to block the water, but this swimming for this year is finished anyway, so I'm gonna lose this water anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so the filter is in. Oh god, this is a pain in the neck with this rubber. Normally you block off the thing. Right, but now I've got it. So put that on. And now my device. Put it in there, make sure you fill it with water. Fill it with water, and then insert into this hole, which is B. Look. It's B here, right? Okay, and now all you need to do is just take this device and, like a hoover more or less, just put it on the rubbish, and as you can see, it sucks it all up. It takes a little while. But as you can see, if I insert it here, right, it's completely gonna clean out the pool. You can also pull it a little bit gently, and just like a hoover at home, you can easily clean your pool. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure there are other machines as well. But this is a machine which is more or less for free, and look at the amount of dirt it can suck up. Just literally pull it through, and all the dirt, or most of the dirt anyway, look at this. And you use its own pump to clean the pool. Now this pool was obviously lacquer-lected for many days, and because the weather wasn't great, so we couldn't really swim, we couldn't really paddle over whatever it's called. But look at that, look at how it sucks. And literally the pump, that little crappy pump they sell with this pool, doing all the job. It's doing all the job. And look the difference here. How clean it's here, and how dirty is there. So let's do it. Make sure it's not mirroring, man. Like this. Okay, check this out. Trap it. And then you just hoover it very nicely, very nicely, and all the dirt. I mean, of course, this you can put this whole thing you can put on a piece of wood, gaffer tape it up, and then you just move it around the pool. Now this is like a garden hose I have. If you use a nice high quality hose which is very light, you're gonna be laughing. And that plastic bottle which I cut, I just chopped it randomly. So if you do it all really nicely, you have actually a great situation from the pool. I mean, look at the difference. Look at the difference where I cleaned, right? That's where I cleaned, and that's where I didn't. So I would say this is a complete different story a completely different story here from cleaning. So let me do a little bit more so you can see the 10 minutes is finished. Yeah, you can see the situation one more time. Look at that. Look at this. Couple of leaves laid on it. It takes time because this pump is not very powerful, but it's just pretty damn amazing that with a little bit of thinking you can use and of course this hose is not very long either, so it wouldn't go anywhere. But also what you can do, you just can leave it here, you dump it in there, right? And it still works much better because of the funnel than when you just have that little hole. Now look at this amount now. Put it on it and just moving a little bit out, and all the nasty crap goes down. And it really, the very heavy stuff, it can't suck, but the light dust, it's too easy going back here. And I would say in 10-15 minutes you actually can clean this pool without its own pump. Now obviously whoever sells this pool is not delivering the pump like this because they're just in for the profit, but I'm here to kind of teach you a little bit. This is just very clever without any investment whatsoever, because this hose you will have lying around your house. If you have a pool, I suppose you have a garden, and just look at this. It's not perfect by any means, it's not, but it's good enough. Now let's check out the filter. Let's check out the filter. Now, the filter now is obviously a completely different story. The filter is now a completely different story. And this is, as you can see on the video, let me just open that back without the filter. As you can see, this is live. So we have now 6 or 7 minutes, and with all the talking and everything. So if you put that hose into a piece of wood, tie it nicely up, and make this hose as long as the pool, every morning you just come, you suck it all up. It takes 10 or 15 minutes, and you have always clean water. Right now with this, I have tried as well, but it's completely useless. Here. This is what I got. So this is next to nothing. Yes, you can do all this, but it will be taking you forever, absolutely forever, to finish the job. Now, another thing which I made a mistake, which I also tell you guys, has nothing to do with the cleaning, but before you put the water into this pool, you make sure that you pull these things there, these lines, completely flat before the water gets in, because I lost a half a pool of water because this stuff wasn't pulled. So I would say dog is for tuning to the channel, like, share, comment, and of course, if 10 minutes we have, ara u a. It will switch off anyway, automatically, I think. Let it go, let's see what happens.